All right, it's the old week 5 spreads and picks show here. I got my boy Mitch on, and we're gonna go over each of these lines for you guys. Kick it off with the Thursday night game, which I'm actually pretty excited for. I'm not going to lie. I think the value would have been with the 3 points that is now gone. So it's a pretty much stay away if I'm picking a side here.
Yeah, that 2.5. I don't know. I might just watch this game and enjoy it, but
the 2.5 is definitely a trap spot. That's been at 3 all week, and I noticed it. I was debating taking it, but I don't really want to get myself involved. The total is definitely interesting. I think I would lean trying to tease it though with something else. I don't know about a 54. I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't think I like much in this game, but maybe where'd that team total go? The Rams are like 28.5. They could probably put up 30 at plus 105. But other than that, 2.5 is tough. I know LA got beat pretty good last week, but so they should.
Yeah, I have been noticing the standalone games have been trappy all over the place. I think we talked earlier about the Russ prop. I think they'll lean on him, and he has an impeccable track record on Thursday. So I think.
Yeah, what is this? 9-0 on Thursday Night Football.
9-0 Thursday Night Football, and 10-1 as a road dog or a road underdog. Yeah, road dog. Yeah. Or sorry, home dog. I'm all over the place here. So the one play that I did go ahead and make, because Chris Carson's now officially been ruled out, was the 1+1 touchdowns each half
for Russ,
which is at plus money.
Plus money. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. Write that down.
Not too much, because that's a prop, but I mean, I do really like it. I found these have been good bets, other than the one Brady one that we fucked the dog on last.
Brady screwed us on that homecoming game. That sucked. He didn't even throw one touchdown, let alone 2.
I had my eyes on the weather leading up to it, and just fucking did not read it properly. Nope. It said rain. So yeah, Russ there I got, and then
this Jets Falcons game is going to be bad.
Yeah, we'll go to that one next. I think we'll just enjoy this one for the most part tonight, bud.
Yeah.
Jets and Falcons in England. Just a stinker of a game. I'm not going to lie. We just talked before we started this thing up how the Jets line has come from plus 140 to plus 125, which is probably the result of Calvin Ridley not being vaxxed and not being able to go to London. So their main wide receiver's out.
Although it doesn't really matter. Apparently, Cordero Patterson's the best player in the NFL now. So
RB1, wide receiver 1, all of it.
I don't know. I think maybe the Jets money line, but
that was exactly where I was leaning. But the difference from 140 to 125
is huge.
Pretty big. Yeah. I definitely missed the opportunity.
And for a game that I'm probably not gonna get up and watch, tough.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be. What I would keep my eye on, but I know that they're going to be bet to shit already, are Kyle Pitts' props, because he's come out of the gate pretty slow. He's still been receiving all the targets. He's had 6+ targets in all of his games. Yeah. So I like his receptions and his yards, but I'm going to go ahead and assume on my book our props come out late, so that'll be bet to shit already.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys got good ones, I would keep my eye on Kyle Pitts numbers.
I might throw the Jets in that underdog parlay that I put together.
That would be the only thing I'm doing, man. I'm certainly not taking
I'm looking for underdogs to put together. I need 5 of them for a round robin, and the Jets might be one there at plus 125, because it's a game that they could win. So
and if you look,
Calvin Ridley, put him in a parlay.
You can see that is about to go to a 2.5 as well, because that plus 3 is right up at minus 125. So that's going to dip. I would think if you are looking Jets, I might place it.
Yeah, that plus 3 is at 125. Yeah,
that news of the Ridley is going to keep. Yeah, if you're thinking Jets, I would punch that sooner than later.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, shithole game.
Tough look for the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Not good.
Yeah, just not what you want. I see Denver and Pittsburgh up next. This one is absolutely
another tough
as we
one.
stand. We don't even know who's starting for either side
team.
as of right now.
Team.
So I'm definitely not jumping on anything early here. My initial reaction, I thought that Teddy had a chance to clear the concussion protocol, and if he was going to be ruled in, I was willing to take the Broncos and they were at +2 before as well.
And even the total for this game is under 40. I mean, if Drew Lock and Mason Rudolph start this football game, I don't know what you do with this.
There's another 39.5 on this. You don't see totals under 40 very
often. That is something.
Jesus. So, yeah, I don't even think there's much to dive into until we figure out who the starting QBs are.
Yeah, who's playing quarterback. But if Teddy plays, I take Denver in the points and maybe even throw it in a teaser. +7.
That's what I say. I think the second Lock gets ruled in, it's a stay away, or I'm starting to lean Steelers right away.
Yeah.
They're a good defensive unit, and he's just reckless.
And he's horrible.
Yeah. That's good for that one. Lions and Vikings. This line's coming up. It started out around 6.5. It's all the way to 10. So that feels super trappy.
I know what you said about the Lions being feisty, but actually lousy. I love the Detroit Lions.
I know you do.
I love Dan
now
Campbell.
It was at 9.5 and that extra 10. So that 10 is a key number. So I'm starting to lean Detroit heavy.
I'm on the Lions and I may put them in a teaser too. They don't lose by 16 points. No way.
No, the Vikings don't score a whole lot
actually,
either.
there is a way, but no, I like the Lions this week. +10, maybe not the money line, so I'll avoid them for the parlay, but I'll take the Lions in the points, maybe a teaser as well, because I think they are feisty.
They are feisty, yeah. They just disappointed me because I had money on them last week, so my reaction was salty.
I like Dan Campbell, but I mean, not taking. Yeah, they went to the goal line 3 straight times, no points. That's a tough look.
Yeah,
that's tough.
They would have. You put a couple points up there. I think what did they lose by 10? They were right in the game. They were right in the
9 points on the board.
Yeah, right in the game. Right in the game. Other than that, first quarter was a mess.
I don't know.
So yeah, I do agree with. I do agree with you. I would especially like it if you found another dog to tease that with, or if you wanted to pick a favorite and tease it.
Pretty good.
Looking at the game right underneath it, you could tease the Packers.
Yeah, well. I like Cincinnati. I know they played lousy on Thursday night against Jacksonville, but I like Cincinnati the way they fought back. Joe Burrow played well in the second half. Unfortunately, Green Bay, I don't think he can take Cincinnati here, even though I like what they got going on.
I really did. That was such a bad.
That first half was so bad.
Just the fact that it was a Thursday night game and it's the only thing that's on maybe is
factoring
in too, because I wouldn't notice as much on a Sunday, but just a letdown spot as a whole. And I played it as a teaser and I came out as a winner, and that was one of the most disgusting bets I've made all year. I couldn't believe I was sweating to the Texans.
Yeah, bro. Even the teaser here to get the Bengals to +9. I don't know. Still don't love it. I think Packers -3 is probably the safe play.
Yeah, I would think so. That's one that I placed.
I'll probably do Packers in the points. Yeah, a 3-point. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first bet I made this week. It was just a unit, nothing big, but I did like the spot. I mean, I get it, it's at home, but I think Aaron Rodgers rolls here. They've looked.
I agree.
They've looked great since the first game, which
that first game
was terrible.
Bad.
So yeah, I think that covers Green Bay, Cincinnati. We both seem to be on Green Bay.
I'll take Green Bay -3.
This spread's too high for me to touch, but this is an absolutely perfect teaser leg, I think, for the Bucks.
Speaking
at home,
of teasers in Minnesota, I'm probably the Dolphins +16. Brady struggled in the rain last week. I think Lions, Dolphins teaser. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, that is a lot of points.
The Dolphins are.
Yeah, my
The
teas would
Dolphins.
be the other way. I'd be bringing Tampa down to
Bring Tampa down.
To win by a. I think they're winning by a touchdown regardless. So we wouldn't even.
I like that too. That teaser can go either way. Yeah, I like that too.
But 10 points is too much, right? I don't think we're taking Tampa there.
Too much. Yeah, it's too much for me. But teaser one way or the other. Because 16 is a lot of points, but Tampa's probably going to win by a touchdown.
I think Tommy coming off a 0 touchdown game is not going to be too thrilled.
Yeah, I don't like any of these last underdogs for the parlay either. The line's tough. I mean, we just talked about the Bengals. The Dolphins aren't going to beat the Bucks. They're not going to beat the Bucks.
No.
Tough. I'm not seeing a lot of underdogs I like at all.
We're going to go right into one you don't like even more, I'm assuming, when the Patriots head into Houston.
Nope, don't like this underdog either.
I don't like either side of it. I think it's too many points for the Patriots, but I will be teasing them because if they lose this game to the Texans somehow, their season's over.
Yeah, Mac Jones played awesome on Sunday night too. I mean,
yeah, he looked great. I mean, we didn't expect him. People needed to relax, but the looking like Tom Brady comparisons fucking 3 weeks into his career,
was a little over the top.
But
let's bump it a little bit.
Pleasantly surprised with his performance. I don't think that offense is prolific enough to take a 9-point favorite on the road.
Yeah, I don't care how bad Houston is. 9's a lot of points for especially a rookie quarterback like that.
So yeah, man, maybe the fun little Brady Belichick teaser, and we took Bucks down to 4 and Patriots down to 3. That could be a fun idea.
I don't hate that. That I can't believe that's 2. Is that 2 totals under 40? Patriots.
Yeah, that'll be the only time you see that all year.
I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think I've seen a fucking 39.
That is something. Tough. I don't like a lot of these lines either. You're right. I think the Packers might.
No, man. This has been the yuckiest week of lines that I've seen. I think last week was tough as well, but there was a few spots that I liked and a couple smash teaser spots.
Yeah.
Saints and the old football team.
Washington football team.
Been a real disappointment for me, man. I was expecting big things from this team. I placed a future on them to take the NFC East, which is fucking lost money already.
Yeah,
defensive
to win the NFC East before the season.
The defense
bad
has been. I think I wrote that in the little note I sent you. I think the most disappointing side of the ball in football. I think we were expecting them to be like a locked in top 3 defense, and they've been middle of the pack at best, like nowhere near that.
They should probably have beat the Giants, and then they barely held on with Atlanta last week.
Yeah, I just think I know the Saints lost, and it's tough. I mean, you can't be losing to the Giants, but they were in control of that game from start to finish. Blew a 12-point lead with 8 minutes left to go, I think. So I feel like this line is almost being favorable. You like the Saints 2.5?
I think 2.5 pretty safe.
The Saints?
I like the minus 2.5. Yeah, New Orleans.
I'm on the Saints. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't love
the minus 115, but it's safe under 3. And like you said,
they were
the Giants and just kind of let it get away.
Yeah, it was. As someone who had them in teaser legs, that was a tough scene because every other thing I had hit. But
I had the Giants money line, but
that's a good hit. That's a great hit.
It was a good hit.
That was probably sitting at about plus 600 until my team did a swan dive.
Yeah, the Saints.
So yeah, I like Saints there. I like Saints if you can get them under a field goal. If you get to the field goal, then I'm gonna start to like it a lot less because that's just gonna be a push.
Again, there's another team, the football team, to throw in the. I like them as an underdog sometimes, but I can't do it there. I don't know. Maybe I'll consider it for the parlay, but the Saints.
If they show me something here, I'll be a lot more intrigued. But they got a stench right now. They haven't been doing what they're supposed to. Uh,
I agree.
I'm pretty excited for Philly and Carolina.
I like this game a lot.
This line's moved quite a bit towards the Eagles, man. This was at 4.5 last night, and I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about the Panthers. So clearly glad I
I
didn't
like
make
Carolina.
that pick. Yeah,
I know
I
the
don't
Panthers
know
have
if
played some lower teams, and they finally got a good team last week in Dallas. But I think if McCaffrey might play on Sunday,
oh yeah,
so
like I've heard he's expected to go now, which
yeah,
is
so
not
I mean
what I was expecting.
that -3, I think I like with Carolina at home. Is Philly? Who did Philly play last week?
The Chiefs
Oh yeah, so they lost. They hung with the Chiefs a bit, but
started out well. They faded.
and they
They were
faded.
right
That's
there.
right.
Yeah, they were with them in the first
I
half. I was a
forgot
little
about the
nervous.
Chiefs game. All I was thinking about was that Monday Night Football game when they got absolutely steamrolled, and that's the Philly that's stuck in my head.
Yeah. Philly's not showing me anything. I'm gonna look into why this line, like, that's a long way to come in a single day. That's 1.5 points.
1.5.
Yeah, I saw on Caesar somebody made a 500,000 bet on the Eagles spread. So I'm assuming they're getting some sharp money, but I don't see it. But
I think I like the Panthers there.
yeah, I'm definitely leaning Panthers. I haven't punched it in yet, but
because
especially if that trend, and if I notice that +3 keeps coming down and we can even get that under a field goal, then I would be just cheesing from cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the Panthers.
I like that though. I'm excited for that game. That should be a nice, fun little offensive matchup. Titans and Jags, pretty shitty.
Yeah,
pretty
tough.
shitty. I think the Titans are in for a bounce back spot.
You got to think they bounce. They don't lose to New York and Jacksonville back to back, do they?
No, they.
No way.
Fuck, I can't. 9-1 after losses when they were the favorite. I think I heard today, which checked out well. Mike Vrabel's a good coach.
Vrabel's a good coach.
Vrabel's a good coach.
Is maybe Jacksonville, like, because they got the extra rest from last Thursday, but Urban Meyer, I mean, he's all over the town. That team's
it's an absolute distraction. You can I don't think you can use the narrative that Jacksonville's going to use this to play harder either, because it takes more time. I mean, the coach didn't fly home with the team. It just doesn't. Something's not right there.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
That's embarrassing, bro. He shouldn't be the coach.
After a primetime loss on the road, you lost a tight one. In what world is the head coach not on the airplane? It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna go to the bar instead.
It doesn't make any sense at all. It's crazy. I don't get it. 4.5.
Yeah, I'm not.
You cover that.
I don't think you could draw up a scenario where I'm siding with Jacksonville right now.
No, none. And they're not even in the parlay. You can't trust them. Urban Meyer's a maniac.
I love it. We're on this side. Another 4 p.m. All right, we made it. The 1 p.m. slate, the shittiest set of 1 p.m. games I've seen all year.
Since probably last week.
4 p.m. Yeah, that wasn't very good here. 4 p.m. got some bangers though. I like all of these games. We'll start off with Chicago heading into Sin City, buddy. And they're getting 5.5 at home. I'm leaning Vegas.
Me too. I like the Raiders.
I'm leaning Vegas after a loss. Yeah. Derek Carr, good coach.
Yeah. Field has got to go on the road, start in Vegas. And like you said, after a loss in LA, I like the Raiders. It's maybe too many points, but they can beat Chicago by a touchdown. I like the Raiders.
Yeah, it is. I think you could possibly find better value doing like a double money line. Like if you went, say you went Vegas and like Titans money line, I think that might be better than playing it as a 5.5. It could be too many points. I don't know. I think they can get. I think they can win by a touchdown though. Carr seems to be a motivated guy right now. He took that loss pretty heavy.
That offense struggled mightily against LA. Now, granted, the Chargers defense pretty good, but
that is a good unit. And they made it interesting for a while. And the Chargers, sorry, played a hell of a game all around.
Yeah,
So
but
the
I
fact that
like
they
the
even
Raiders
made that,
here.
yeah, I think I'd be comfy taking the Raiders under 6.
And I like you said, I just punched that in a little Titans Raiders money line parlay there. That's plus
Is that plus
money.
money?
So that's I got plus
Yeah.
113 Titans Raiders.
Yeah, see, I think that's more valuable than touching either of those sides.
Then maybe those points. Yeah, no, I like that money line there for those favorites. Could work out because I don't see the Jaguars or the Bears winning those football games.
No, I don't. I'm actually comfortable taking Titans minus 4.5. I might punch that in as a single too. The Jaguars are a fucking disaster right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Browns and Chargers. This one is great too.
It's a good football game.
I won't be making a play on this one. I'll just be enjoying it. Two teams I love to watch. I'm really vibing with the Chargers right now. And Cleveland's a
Herbert looks
feisty
awesome.
unit. Yeah, that kid's fun, man.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. Maybe for me, maybe Cleveland up to +8.
I think if you're gonna make, I think that
game.
I think I like that.
Yeah, and then I might throw Cleveland in the underdog parlay simply because it's a close, good game and they can win the football game.
Yeah, man, and Chargers 2 back-to-back big wins. Short week for the Chargers.
Yes, Monday Night Football, but they stayed at home. But I think maybe
I mean they're playing they're playing really well right now, so it's tough for me to say a letdown spot or anything, but that would classify as a letdown spot. Chiefs and then a big win to take over a share of the lead of the AFC or whatever.
Yeah, and the Chiefs don't exactly have an easy game this week, so if the Chargers can keep winning, yeah,
absolutely. Another one, maybe, Giants.
Maybe Cleveland.
Yeah, I like the teaser for sure.
I think
Giants
this Cowboy game could probably
Cowboys. That is, I placed Cowboys -7. It's a lot of points, but this team's rolling right now. Giants off a win. They just celebrated like it was their fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Gatorade on the coach and stuff. Yeah, I like the Cowboys here. I don't even think I need to get into it too much. I will have
playing like an MVP.
I will have them in my bigger teaser. I usually do a teaser like 4-unit type of thing, and that'll be my center of that. Them teased all the way down to 1. I don't see a way.
Oh yeah, that. I love that down to 1 point.
That's free money. 1 leg of free money at least. Yeah,
Cowboys.
What I wanted to say, the Raiders get good pressure on the QB. Surprisingly, take Justin Fields rushing yards prop before it goes way up.
Just on some scrambles?
Yeah. Just a thought. I haven't even seen where the number's at. We'll talk after, but I do like him to.
I'm not a big prop guy during the big slate. I like to look at props for prime time.
It is tough. You start having too much shit to pay attention to.
Yeah.
And, my brain gets scrambled. Fuck. I wanted to take this one last night. The 49ers are 5.5 last night, and I knew that was too many points. I see they're down to 4.5. I still think it could be too many points, but Cardinals have been super impressive right now. I don't know if you want to attack them. 49ers defensive back are all injured.
Who's playing? Is Trey Lance going to start?
It's Trigger Chase night tomorrow. He's starting.
Is he? So
yeah.
I don't know. I think I like that San Francisco money line maybe for that parlay. Other than that, Cardinals have been really good. I don't know about the points, but that's tough. 4.5. You like the Niners there?
The fact that it's come down that much, I think I'm in a trapped spot now. I did like the 5.5 last night, and I was working and I didn't push it, so I think I might sit that now.
Yeah, I might sit that one out.
If actually, I think when we were what was that game? What if we tease 49ers up to like 10.5, say?
Yeah,
I think they are staying in this game. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull off the win, and I could see them
pretty damn good.
I could see them losing by a touchdown, so we're caught in no man's land there. But I think if you tease them up with the Lions, that's the one we were looking at. So if we did a 6, if we did a 6-point tease with the Lions up to 16 and the 49ers at 10.5, that clears the key number of 10 too. I actually might punch that now. I really like that.
Yeah, 10.5 is nice. They keep that one close. I mean, that defense is good.
And a good coach. Arizona is the only unbeaten team in the league. They're gonna crash down to earth one of these games. It might not be tonight. Kyler's in MVP form, so it's tough to go against him here. But yeah, I think the 49ers would be my lean, and then a nice piece of a parlay. Because yeah, like we said, this game's staying close, I think.
I agree.
All right, the night game. I would have to think
unreal.
This is the game of the year so far, maybe game of the week.
Pretty good.
Fuck, man, I don't know. It's tough for me to take a side in this one.
So I saw a stat the other day. I think the Bills are outscoring their opponents the last couple of weeks, like 121 to 30 something. I mean, they're now granted it was Houston and then that Miami beatdown where Tua left in the first quarter. But Josh Allen is just steaming.
Yeah, the Bills are rolling right now. And like I'm a Chiefs guy. I'm a big Mahomes, big Chiefs guy, and I don't think that I could take it, man. I might if I see it's trending towards under the field goal, and maybe just because I'm a big Mahomes guy and the fact that it's at home and it's not must win, but
even money for the Chiefs -3s you don't see very often. But
yeah,
I think the Bills. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. That's a lot of points too. 56.5.
Yeah, that is a super. I mean, that's been bet to shit already. I think that would be a super great spot if you want to tease two totals together and bring that over down a little bit, because that's going to produce points.
50. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a football game Sunday night. That'll be fun, and I might throw the Bills in the underdog parlay again, simply because it's an underdog that could maybe win the game. I don't like a lot of underdogs.
I think if you were going to dabble on a money line, I would be on the Bills. But where the spread is right now, I would be on the Chiefs. It's hard to explain, but
it's gonna be a good game.
It's almost a coin flip for me. I'm really excited for it, and I won't be placing too much stake. Stress myself out for no reason.
Gotta try and enjoy those games.
Look at the last one, buddy.
Colts I don't know if I can talk about this team anymore.
So Mitch is a big Colts fan. How are we feeling so far?
Bad. We're feeling bad. But not
to be
so
fair,
bad.
To be fair, you guys were handed the hardest strength of schedule over the first 6 weeks.
Yeah, Seahawks, Rams, Titans, Dolphins, Ravens. It's been tough. Everybody's hurt. Quentin Nelson's not playing. Darius Leonard looks like he's got a broken ankle. Carson Wentz is Bambi out there. He's playing with 2 sprained ankles. I don't know. I'm talking myself into Indianapolis being competitive on Monday night, but
I kind of like it, man. Not. I think it's too many points for Lamar right now. I mean, he's such a special player, but he makes mistakes. 7 points is too much for Lamar, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I try the Colts to avoid betting with my heart, but it is a lot of points, and I think if Indianapolis can slow down the run game, which they can. Like DeForest Buckner's very good. Darius Leonard's very good.
What's the injury report looking like the last you saw? Guys are getting healthy?
For Indy?
Yeah.
Carson's getting healthy. Nelson's obviously not playing. That sucks. But Braden Smith might play right tackle. So if Jonathan Taylor can run the ball, if we can stop Baltimore's run game, force Lamar to throw, Colts got a chance. I might put the money line for Colts.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I would lean the Colts,
but
maybe one of the. Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
I don't know.
I could see that being teased up as well. Maybe if you wanted to match it with something,
that'd be nice.
It'd be nice to get into the double digits there.
But I think just the same. Argue Baltimore down to -1 because tough. Tough for me to talk about them too because I love them and I hate them.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like that total might be a little low. What do you think? I don't know.
I mean, they put up 27 last week, and the Ravens can score. It is a little low, especially if you threw that in a teaser too. That over would be down to 39.5.
So if we did that with the Chiefs down
to
like
50.
50.
Yeah,
we'll go over that later, but I do like that.
Yeah, there's a couple there that are definitely worth looking at.
I think, like, on quick glance, that one stands out to me more than most of these totals, actually. Eagles Panthers, I think there could be some points too.
Yeah, I agree. I think Carolina can score. I don't know if Philly can. But again, the only thing I think about the Philadelphia Eagles now is that Monday night blowout. I don't like it.
Yeah, that one's tough to ignore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I like Philly. And their head coach came from Indianapolis, and he's great and all, but God, they look so bad in Dallas. So bad. But I think I might do the Indianapolis money line there.
Plus 260. Yeah, that's
gambling with your heart right there, though.
That's tasty
by definition. I really should. Yeah.
So
but definitely
I think that is quickly went over everything. I'll have updates with where I'm going more for sure.
There's some tough lines out there this week. There's a couple tough ones. Some that are a little more obvious. That Green Bay -3, I like that a lot.
That would be my best bet. Let's try and list. We'll go 2 plays each that we'd be comfortable punching right now if we had to. You can take Green Bay -3 for the first one.
Please.
I
think Green Bay -3.
Yeah, I do like that. I think my next favorite lean would be either the -3 for the Panthers, or just Tennessee over Jacksonville. I don't trust Jacksonville.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to go with that, especially with the parlay. But I think the Packers -3 and the Dallas Cowboys -7. They might wall up the Giants at home.
Yeah, I see everyone's saying it's too many points, but I mean, maybe if we were on the road, we're at home. Dallas just played a game at home last week. I think the fans are starting to realize that they haven't had a serious team in a handful of years, at least. At least a well-rounded team, right? Like, they've had a prolific offense for how long, but the defense has been lackadaisical for years.
Yeah, that defense last year was like historically bad. And now they're actually playing really well.
They were like literally at one point last year, they had the worst defense and the best offense. Like, it's just hard to imagine.
Yeah, but Dak's playing like an MVP. The defense is playing well. I mean, Zeke had over 100 yards last week. I think they probably run straight through the Giants. I would say Packers -3, Cowboys -7 for me are my favorite plays.
Yeah, I love both of those. So I'll go with the Panthers for the other one. I just think I'm gonna hot take, especially if that comes down to 2.5 and I can get the field goal at home. And there's news of Christian McCaffrey being back. Hubbard looks like a good back as well. So even if CMC comes back in a limited faction, he's still gonna make a difference pass catching, open things up. So
I like that a lot. I like Carolina. I don't trust Philadelphia at all.
As a whole, there's not a ton I love. There's definitely going to be a couple of sweet teaser spots, though.
Definitely, I like a lot of the teaser spots.
The Cowboys there, your pick, that will be my favorite leg of any teaser. I think I would be comfortable putting the Cowboys down to -1 in every single thing that you are teasing. Essentially, I can't draw up a scenario in my head where they lose that game. I mean, I could see it being maybe closer than 7, but not even that, bro.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, I'm in on the Cowboys this week. And again, if they win this one big as well, they just keep beating these division. Now, granted, the NFC East isn't very good, but if they just keep winning games by 20 points, I mean, the Cowboys are going to be a problem.
Yeah, man. We're starting to realize, like, week in and week out, the defensive side of the ball is showing that they're not here to play games.
Doesn't Trayvon Diggs have like 4 or 5 picks already, and it's only week 5?
Yeah, 5 picks, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not a bad ball hawk.
Yeah, so I like the Cowboys.
Yeah, that Brady Belichick teaser, I think that's a fun little narrative. I'll probably sprinkle that. Patriots down to 3 and Bucks to 4. Clear
Bucks
the
down to
touchdowns.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would even throw in you could just throw the Cowboys in every teaser you have to make
Yeah,
it plus money.
Like you said, Cowboys down at 1. I
Yeah.
really don't see it missing.
Patriots, Bucks, the Brady Belichick thing. Throw the Cowboys in at -1 on every teaser you have. Plus money. There you go.
That's a good call, man. I might be looking to make that right now. Got some Houston Astros money to spend. All right, buddy. I think my first win in 3 days.
Yikes.
I think that sums it up. Bud. Nice work. We'll be in
some
touch.
Tough lines out there. You got to pick your battles.
Yeah, don't go at too many of these spreads this week. I would say center your bankroll around a couple of teasers and pick maybe 3 or 4 spreads that you like and that are intrigued by.
I got to pick through a couple of these underdogs, try and find five that I like.
Kind of a lousy week on the boards. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll make the most out of it. And
football's football. Love it while it's here.
Absolutely, buddy. We got a hell of a week of sports. We got Fury, we got Wilder, we got UFC.
That's Saturday night.
I got a nice golf tournament. We got a whole bunch of shit. We got a good college slate. House on Alabama this week.
Iowa, Penn State play this Saturday afternoon?
Yeah.
I think I like Iowa there. Penn State. I don't know if I like Penn State much.
I've been on Penn State all year, but Iowa at home, scary. I think that line's like 2.5 or something.
Football game.
My teaser for college is Georgia and Alabama. I bring them down 10 points every week, and it's worked every single week. So there's a bonus pick for you guys. All right. Good luck, everybody. Beat up your bookies this week.